Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is a great way to buy Rocket League items and credits on any platform at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and then finally head over to the Discord using the link in the description down below. The current White Octane giveaway does have a requirement that you need to be level 1 to enter, but all you need to do to get level 1 is type like 10 times in general. Good luck to everyone that enters. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be risking my alpha cap in a blind trading with fans video. I'm going to invite people from my Discord server to come into my lobby, and whatever item they land on in my inventory will become their item. If I go over to my archived inventory, you will see we have the alpha cap up for grabs today. We also have a bunch of other items which are going to help hide that gold cap, because I do not want to be losing this item. We have items such as Dracos, Octanes, other black markets to hide it. Also a White Octane, which again I'm going to be risking in this blind trading. It's not worth as much as the cap, but it is still a massive risk to put it in at this blind trading. If you want more of these videos in the future, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I don't do these often, but when I do, I'm risking a very, very expensive item. But I'm going to put out a message in my Discord server and we'll get some people in the lobby. Okay, so I've just sent out the message on Discord and we have a few people lined up for blind trading. Also, when I do get into the trade, I'm going to switch around the way the items are displayed in the inventory, because if I've got it set to alphabetical, the alpha cap is going to be in the very, very first slot, which isn't really what I'm looking for, but we got the first person right here. I'll invite them to the trade. Head over to the archived. I'm going to set it to most recent and we're going to ask for a number 1 to 7. Okay, so the number they picked was 3, meaning we are safe because the alpha cap is in the second row. But now we're going to ask for a number from 1 to 10, and that will decide the item they can get. We've got some good items on this row: Burnt Sienna Octane, Forest Green Draco, a black market as well, which isn't too bad. The number they picked was 8. We'll go ahead and see what that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They got themselves a Saffron Jolt Bangle. Not too bad. I don't think it's worth too much, and they weren't too far away from the alpha cap, to be fair. Surrounded by some more Jolt Bangles. They were diagonally 1 away from the White Octane. They don't need to give me this item, but it's fine. I guess I'll take it. But congratulations to the first guy getting himself a Saffron Jolt Bangle. Pretty close again to both the White Octane and the alpha cap. I'm sort of risking 2 expensive items here, so there's a double chance that they will actually pick something good. But here we have the next contestant. I'm going to ask them again to pick a number 1 through 7. It's very hard to type and talk at the same time, but I'm going to make it work. So yeah, we still have a bunch of Octanes in here. Again, we are on PC, so prices are a little bit different to Xbox. I'm still getting used to it, but the number they've picked is 3. Okay, again, I believe we should be safe. The alpha cap is in that second slot again. Now I believe it should be a number 1 through 10, and that will decide what they get. They could get the White Octane. I'm not exactly sure what row it is on, but they definitely have a chance to get the White Octane. Maybe 9, 8, something like that. They picked 8. Oh my days. They might have got themselves a White Octane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my days. I thought they were getting themselves a White Octane. They were 1 away from the White Octane. That was so close. They've got themselves a Saffron Jolt Bangle either way, but that was so close. When they watch this video, they're going to be so annoyed with themselves. Again, it wasn't too far away from the alpha cap, but someone has to pick the second row to get the cap. But for now, I'm still safe. We're absolutely speeding through this. We already have the next guy in the lobby. Pick a number 1 through 7. So again, if they pick number 2, they should have a chance to get in the alpha cap. 4, we should be pretty safe here. I just want to quickly check how many rows we've actually got. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So again, we have 10 rows. They still could get something decent. We have Fire God. I think that is a Sky Blue Trigon as well. Hextide, Pink Draco, Grey Octane, a very, very good row. They've picked 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hextide, not too bad. It looks pretty decent. It's still a cheap black market, but nonetheless, they have still got themselves a black market. Probably the best item given away so far. But again, I can't believe how close we were to giving away that White Octane to the last guy. Still, no one has managed to pick the right row for the alpha cap, so hopefully this guy is going to pick the right row. I'm not too bothered if I have to give away the alpha cap. Again, all I'm going to use it for is to fund some future videos, but I can always do that different ways. So I'm hoping this guy will pick the right row. So I believe the alpha cap should still be in that second slot. It's actually moved, actually. Okay, so it's in the first row. They've picked 5. Okay, not too bad, but it's quite a long way away from the cap. But to be fair, this does not look like a bad row. They've got White Dingo, Black Creepers, Dissolver. Nothing too expensive. I'm not sure where the White Octane is. That is all the way in the first row. Okay, so not many people pick the first row, so we should be safe for those 2 items for now. They've picked number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Black Vortex. Okay. I don't know how expensive that is. Massive shout out to Flips for buying all these items, by the way. I just gave him some credits and he got all of these items for me. So thank you to Flips if you are watching this. But Black Vortex, not really sure how good that is, but we will move on. And I've already got the next 2 people added. Perfect. We'll drop them an invite to my game. But for now, I still believe that both the cap and the White Octane are actually in the first row. Okay, I'm just checking that the White Octane has actually moved. That is in the last column. But again, no one really tends to pick 1 or 7. So we should be safe for now with both these items. But now I've said that, this guy is going to pick either 1 or 7. But I've got to say, the black markets are definitely scattered pretty evenly. We've got a few Dissolvers, Heat Waves, Fire Gods down here. Bunch of Octanes up at the top. But no one really tends to pick low numbers. He picked 6. Okay, so we're pretty safe with both the cap and the White Octane. But again, I want to see how many rows there are. So I believe that was 9. Probably one of the weakest rows, I can't lie. There are still a few black markets, but they're not that expensive. Saffron Grips Dry, they look pretty decent, to be fair. 3. Okay, that is going to be a Crimson Ninja Star. Probably the worst item given away so far. But this is luck of the draw, and someone might land on the alpha cap. And I'll be down about 140,000 credits. I've also got plans to sell this alpha cap to the Green Fire after this video. I bought it from him originally, but I'm going to sell it back to him for some easy credits. So hopefully I don't lose it, otherwise he's not going to be very happy with me. The cap has now moved, and so is the White Octane. The cap is in the very last row, and the White Octane is in column number 6. So he could, if he picks one of those numbers, get himself a very, very nice item. There's only been one guy so far to go for the 6th row, and then no one to go for 7. So the cap should be pretty safe. This guy might switch it up a little bit, though. But the other rows are still pretty strong. 5. Okay, so again, we're safe with the alpha cap. That's good for me. And I've got to say, I did spend around 10,000 credits getting all of these items. Or when I say getting all these items, like I mentioned, I gave some credits to Flips and then he bought all of these items. So I didn't have to do any work at all. But in the future, I'm definitely happy to do more blind trading videos because I don't want these items to go to waste. 4, that is going to be a Streamline. Not too bad once again. Pretty cheap black market. And how close was it to the alpha cap? It was about 2 items away, so not too bad, still pretty close, and I'm scared that I'm going to lose my alpha cap. It's getting pretty close. But there we go, another item has been given away. I believe this guy is up next. I've got to remember to remove all these epic friends, otherwise my friend list will get absolutely clogged up. But there we go, the Hustle Browse. We're going to want a number from 1 to 7. There we go. Where is the alpha cap now? It's in the 6th row. Okay, and the White Octane is in the 5th. To be fair, 5 seems to be a number a lot of people say, so that White Octane could be in trouble here. 7. Okay, first guy to pick the 7th row. There's a little bit going on here. I guess the Fire God is probably going to be the best item in this row. And the 3rd item down. Okay, so a little bit unfortunate, he got some Forest Green Vortex. They're not going to be worth too much. These items were just to sort of fill the inventory and hide away the cap. So it's a little bit unfortunate that he got this item. But again, it was pretty close to the cap. No one's really gone to the opposite end of the cap yet. So I'm definitely scared the cap might be in a little bit of trouble right now. We got a basic Octane up next. Okay, either new to the game or a sweat. That genuinely seems to be what happens when someone has just a standard Octane. But where is the cap going to be now? It is going to be in the 5th row. That's not good. A lot of people pick the number 5. The White Octane is also in the 4th one again. That is a very popular number, so I'm definitely scared for my items right now. 7. Okay, 2 people in a row to go for the last row. Now a number 1 through 9. White Turbine, they might be pretty decent. I don't actually know how much they're worth. Forest Green Grip Strides, I actually really like the look of those. I used to use those on my car. Dissolver is probably the best item in this row, and he's picked number 7. I believe that actually is the Dissolver for 5, 6, and 7. There we go, a Dissolver, the best item that's been given away so far. That is not bad at all. Victor certification on it as well. We'll see if he has to say anything about that, but that is going to be the best item given away so far. I do like myself a Dissolver, to be fair. A very, very nice black market and one of the most expensive ones in the game right now. So he's definitely picked a good number there. So congratulations to this guy for getting the best item so far. And it's nice to see that they're grateful in the chat as well. But we're going to be moving on. We still have the cap so far. And also the White Octane is still in my inventory. But that is actually where I'm going to end up for today's video. If you have enjoyed and you want to see more, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If we get 200 likes, I'll be doing more blind trading in the future, and it'd be really appreciated if you could help support the channel as we're heading towards 24,000 subscribers. Comment Alpha Cap if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.